I am not even lying. He is literally the best. Rumble. I gotta go to my Rumble live. My Rumble thing.
I am the MAGA king.
Rumble Studio. Get it started here. Start. Boom.
Somebody said do a YouTube then. We are.
We're on YouTube right now. We Don't Care News. If you go right now to YouTube, We Don't Care News, one word, you will see us right now. And on Rumble. Oh, hold on. Actually,
how's the other one doing with the kick?
it's okay. I still got to mess with it a little more. Give me 1 second.
Hold on, let me tell Coffee Jitter. I got it for you, bro.
Robin? You're live on, all right? See if I could do. Kick is on, right? Facebook? Can I get Facebook? All right, I'm going to try to tag you in my Facebook, bro. Let's see if I can get Facebook working. Last time I did Facebook, it crashed. I mean, remember that?
Yeah. We was over here fucking stressing out.
Wait. Let's see. Hold on. I think we're live on Facebook. Wait. It's about to. Ooh. Yes. Oh. We're live on Facebook and I tagged you. No, I tagged you. Oh yeah. Go to your Facebook and accept my tag. Oh,
let me see.
That was a high. Now I'm gonna try one more. I didn't tell you on my my X account. Ooh,
if you can get the X.
Oh, is it?
Let me see.
Wait, create broadcast. Waiting for stream. Wait, paste. Hold on, guys. This is great. Politics. First. Yes.
Ow! Shit.
If this works. Whenever I'm live. Yeah, I guess I am. My nigga, if I did it, I'm a genius. I'm a freaking genius, bro. Do this shit.
There we go. I just added it.
Bro.
Hold on. It says add profile.
Yeah, you can add it. Guys, we're live on everything right now.
Facebook. The Book of the Faces.
Yeah, I just tagged you in it. Guys, we are live right now on Facebook, YouTube,
I see it.
Rumble, everywhere, my niggas. We Don't Care News. Let me know when you're ready so I can bring our faces on.
Got it.
You ready to get up?
Yeah, let me get back over here.
No, let me know when I can bring your face up. I don't have you showing right now.
Are you staying on your TikTok?
For like 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll stay on with you.
All right. I'm gonna bring you up right now. And welcome, guys, to the We Don't Care News podcast.
Man, can I get some music? Shit.
You don't hear it?
Killing me. I don't hear shit.
You don't hear it on YouTube?
Oh, I'm not on YouTube.
Oh, I didn't share my screen.
Yeah, you fucking genius. Yes, I did. Hey, everybody who is listening to this podcast at this very moment, we need a fucking engineer. One that's not self-centered, not about him.
I didn't share my screen. I'm an idiot. I am a dumb Puerto Rican. I am a dumb Puerto Rican. Hold on. I gotta hide this before I get a freaking violation. Wait. Where are you? No fake. I lost you.
That's right here.
Where you at?
Can you hear me?
You, bro. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha, my nigga. You're back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine, bro. I gotta readjust you because I'm an idiot, but we're good.
You know what's crazy? Now you're off sync between your TikTok and your what's it called?
Let me see. Shit. Now I gotta change yours. I gotta sync you up. Oh, I can't show this. I forgot.
Yeah, copyright. Shit.
Copyright, bro. Copyright. I can't do anything, bro.
Hey, look, Facebook, YouTube, we do not own the rights to that shit.
No, especially YouTube.
Mr.
Especially
Elliott
YouTube.
and the Bomb Squad owns that shit. We don't own that
man,
shit.
Bro, I'm sorry. I was just all over the place right now.
It's all good. Bro. You were so excited about everything else. You was over here, but he was like, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Yo, I've never streamed to X and on Facebook at the same time, bro.
Bro, you was orgasmic. You was just shooting it. I'm shocked you didn't play Careless Whispers as you were doing it.
Oh, it's a good song.
Oh, I got a new camera.
Oh, nice.
I gotta set it up. I know it's probably simple, but I'm not gonna do it right now. So y'all get to see the blurry me for one more episode. Then I'm gonna be in 1080.
But
yeah.
Take that big 1080 and you stick it in the hole, right?
Yeah.
I'm
give you this 1080, bitch.
What, this big 1080 girl? Like, oh, I'm only used to 720. Yeah, you never had this. You never had the 1080 before.
Yeah, get used to this 1080 shit.
Wait till I give you this 4.
What about Tyrone? He has 5K. Fuck Tyrone. I haven't got to 5K yet. I'm gonna get this 1080.
Guys, welcome to the political podcast. Yes, this is a political podcast. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound like it. Welcome to the We Don't Care podcast with your boy, PR Conservative, and my main man, No Fake News. Are we live on YouTube? I don't even know.
I think so. Hold on, let me take a look.
I think we are.
Yes, we are.
Okay, cool. Cool. I just want to make sure. Let me know. So were you able to hear the music though?
Yes, I heard it after you decided that you're going to share your screen with me and not keep to yourself. See, that's low-key reparations. You decided to share some of your wealth with me, brother.
Well, I am lighter skinned than you.
The people.
My brother. So what's going on, my man?
Nothing, man. Just sitting here trying to enjoy my day. I had a hell of a day today when it comes to work, dealing with clients.
Oh. You know those
busy with clients.
You know those homework.
So you're gonna have to. Hey, I'll be honest. Everybody who's watching this episode right here, my man right here is going to have to carry me through this fucking episode. If it sounds like I'm making sense, I'm probably making shit up as I go. So.
That's usually how we do. But
exactly.
We just kind of threw this all together right now, honestly, like last minute. So we are, just so you guys know, we have a major time difference. I am on the great East Coast. He's on the shitty West Coast.
Yeah, so, I get the sun last, bitch.
Can I drop you? Drop this man. Drop him, I say. So we're going to run through this really quick. We're going to go through a few things. We're going to go through, you sent me an article about the, I forgot what that was.
The wealth tax.
The wealth tax, about the left. We're going to talk about a few other things. But I also want to start off really quick. And I told you about this. About Mr. Donald Trump talking about his new walk-up song.
Oh, yes.
I don't want to play everything because he was essentially, so Trump was talking about, I think it's funny, I just want to start off with this. Trump was talking about, the gay communities, like he doesn't understand how gay people in America can support, the Islamic and all this stuff because they throw gays off of roofs, they kill them, which is true. So the whole thing, 51 seconds, is about him talking about how essentially if you were over there, they hate you, they'll kill you. And then he talks about how he got the gay support. Listen to what he says.
Good amount of
Can you hear it?
for Palestine. Now, I think I did very well with the gay vote. Okay, I even played the gay national anthem as my walk off. Okay, for my campaign.
You can't hear it? He said
I can hear it a little bit.
He said
I can hear it a little bit.
It's really low. He goes, we play the gay national anthem as our walk off song.
And I think it probably helped me, but I did great with no Republicans ever gotten.
He said, I think I did great because I played the gay walk off song, which is of course YMCA. I can't believe this dude really said, I had the gay walk-off song. Bro, and you know what? He won't get shit for it.
Nope.
Because
the left will talk shit.
Oh, they will. But it's crazy because out of all Republicans, he is actually the first one to embrace the gay community.
Yep.
You know, the first one, really. Like, the
Absolutely.
Politicians will say, yes, equality, but he openly embraced them. He brought them into the fold. So Republican Party is, the ball's in your court. Once he leaves, you keep embracing or you go back to your old ways where you alienate people and be shitty politicians. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to go back to being shitty politicians. Now, I tell you, if you call yourself a Christian, you're supposed to love the sinner and hate the sin.
Correct.
So I'll tell you, do I agree with their lifestyle? No, because their lifestyle leads to nothingness. And when I say nothingness, the purpose of man and woman is to procreate so you can keep the next generation going on.
Correct.
Unfortunately, when you have a same-sex marriage, whether it's man, woman, then procreation ends.
Right.
And yes, before you get some of those, there's people out there who can't have babies. Yeah, we understand that. There's a population of people who just can't have babies.
Right.
But the general consensus is to keep the population going.
Right.
That's it.
That's the main thing. And of course, there will be something outside of the norm. But the norm is man, woman, create, and then procreate. You know?
Right.
So, anyway, I thought that was funny. I want to start off with Trump's gay national anthem. I can't believe he said that, bro. Only he, bro, I don't, sometimes I wonder, how is he this funny? And I'm not trying to be
He's
like,
a funny dude, man.
I don't mean to be glossing over the dude, bro. But the dude is naturally funny, bro. He is naturally a funny, bro. And I guys, we don't deserve him. We don't.
No.
We don't deserve him, bro. And you guys are gonna miss him when he's gone. And you pieces of shit that have been attacking him, oh my God, it's the end of your careers. Sorry, talking about the bullshit, the bullshit right wingers that
fucking rhinos.
Oh, I can't. I want to do a whole podcast on how much I hate them. Can we do that? Can we do one day dedicated to the ones we hate? You know, we pull one out for the ones we lost. I want to dedicate one to the ones we hate. Because
know what we should do is this. Because like you said, you pour one out for the homies, for the one you lost.
Uh-huh.
Let's do this. We're gonna drink apple juice for each and every one of the politicians that we despise. And we see how quick this podcast goes down while we consume our apple juice.
Bro, I hate 90%. 90, that's just Republicans. And
We're not talking about all the fucking Democrats.
No, and I'm a Republican. I hate 90% of them. They're full of crap.
I'm with you. So can we do that next show? Which you want to dedicate it to Saturday night?
Yeah. Tomorrow, Saturday night. Yeah. Whatever day. Tomorrow, Saturday night.
Saturday night. So if you guys are watching this right now, you have to come, and we're going to do it early. We'll do it early enough that people can actually watch it. We'll probably do it about 8 p.m. your time, 5 p.m. my time.
Okay.
Because then it's 5 o'clock, and I don't feel horrible about my actions of drinking apple juice.
Listen, and if you those that don't know me, I don't really indulge in the juice. But I think after two politicians,
you got the mops.
I got the mops, bro. Oh my God. All right, so yeah, that'd be great. We could do half of that and half of the podcasters that I hate that are, God. Sorry, I'm already about to talk about them. I'm ruining it. But anyway,
so we got to bring them up on the screen. That's what we'll do. We'll bring them up on the screen, and we'll tell the reason why we fucking despise these people.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, if you are on YouTube, thank you guys for everyone that's jumping on YouTube right now. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sorry, guys, I'm a little sick. I've been coughing all day. You know what happened was I was around too many liberals. You know, you got to have a ratio, and it was like a lot of liberals, and I just got infected with the liberalism. So just trying to cough it out. But guys on YouTube, Twitter, Kick, or whatever, please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So Gay National Anthem, which we should have played that. We should play that on the way out. But
yes,
so
we're going out.
All right. So before we go, I want to talk about this one topic here that you brought up. The Massachusetts. So tell me. Let's start with how this conversation started. You called me.
Absolutely.
You called me, and I guess the conversation was the liberals were trying to talk about what their party's running on, right?
Yeah. So I was doing a TikTok, and if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, it's No Fake News. 7, I think, or 9. They just keep taking my fucking account. So just look up No Fake News and look for this dashing face right there. Pissing people off. This is a face that they fucking want to punch. They want to punch me, bro.
Oh, don't you love it? Yo, I'm sorry. Before you get into this, does it make you happy that they hate you so much?
Yes.
Oh, I thrive off of that, bro. I bathe in it. I love it.
Bro, it's just off topic.
Yeah.
So I went, I don't know if you were there, but yeah, you were there. So Colombiana was sitting in her live, and it was moving a little slow.
Huh?
And so I was like, look, bring me up here, bring my account, and watch what happens, bro. I jumped up in there.
Oh yeah.
In 3 minutes, her fucking chat was flooded. Fuck this guy, fuck him, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you and drop him. And I told her, she was like, holy fuck. I was like, they hate me.
Wait.
They hate me because I tell the truth.
To build off of that, sorry guys, we'll get back to that topic. By the way, this is how we do our lives, guys. We apologize. We are not professionals. We're a bunch of jerks. But you know how you get on your lives and these liberal guys are always talking about your cock?
Always, bro.
Why? I don't know. On my ex account, that's all they do to me. The guys kept talking about my cock or Trump's cock, and I'm like, why are you guys infatuated with cocks? Why?
Because they're Democrats.
Okay. Why did I ask that? That was a dumb question.
Bro, their girls got cocks.
That's true. They're surrounded by cocks. Yo.
Courtney Cox. Come on, guys. We're talking about the actors, Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
The fuck.
I mean, like,
homophobe.
Bro, if liberals are dinosaurs, they'll be Cocosaurus Rex. I'm saying they would be. Just saying. I'm sorry. Don't mean to jump off a topic. So you were talking to the. Now back to the topic. Apologies. You were so you do your TikTok lives, right?
Yes.
And one of your famous backgrounds is essentially because you don't want to talk about Trump in your lives. You want to talk to liberals, and you want liberals. Okay, forget about Trump. Forget about the Republican Party. Let us know what the Democrat Party is offering. This is what you say. This is genius. And they have nothing. But finally, someone gave you something the Democrats are running on. Now,
yes.
Okay, build off of that.
So I want to give out to my man Danger, because Danger came up with the concept. What is the Democrat Party doing to win the election and provide for all Americans? That is the basis where my idea came from, and I just simplified it. What are they doing, to run for midterms for all Americans?
Right. So
I never get anybody. Everything is to get rid of Trump, to stop fascism, to bash the fash. So that's all I get all fucking day. But finally today, a guy came up and he said, look, I'm an independent. I was like, well, normally I don't talk to independents because you're not a Democrat. He said, well, I did vote for Kamala. I voted for Joe. I said, oh, you're a fucking Democrat. You're Democrat light.
All independents are Democrats. I'm sorry.
Yeah, all independents. They pretend to be, we're free thinkers, but we vote for the Democrat Party all the time.
All the time.
So I asked him, I said, read the prompt and tell me what you think. He said, well, I think we're running on affordable health care. I was like, okay, well, let's stop right there. Because if you're running on affordable health care, that means that you're good with the subsidies not going forward. Well, no, because it made health care go up. I said, wait, so do you like the big corporations? He said, no. I said, well, the subsidy goes to the big corporations, right? He goes, yeah. I said, so what do you want? Affordable health care, or you hate the big corporations? And he goes, oh, yeah, that's a good one. I was like, yeah, it's a fucking good one because I thought about it. Of course it is.
Hello.
This is me talking to you. So the next thing he said was taxing the rich. I was like, well, how's that working in New York? And he said,
Oh, yeah.
well, I can give you an example of where it is working. And I was going to tell him, I was like, what, Seattle, Washington? You're going to tell me Seattle, Washington? No, he brought up Massachusetts.
Okay.
And I didn't know a lot about Massachusetts. And he was telling me that Massachusetts actually, they started taxing the millionaires and they added a 4% tax. And within the millionaires paying that 4% tax, they was able to take care of the food for kids in schools and everything else. And I said, well, that's interesting because I now want to read about this, because if that is a format that was able to work, why is everybody else complaining about this? So great. Let me go read about this. I'll get back to you, brother. I can't speak on it because I don't know about it.
Wow, you're responsible.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm responsible.
Wow.
I'm responsible. So I conceded and told him, okay, right now you got a victory. It's not a flawless victory, but let me look it up. Sure enough, what do I find? Do you have the screen up?
Yeah, right now. So again, I couldn't put the other article you gave me, the Bloomberg. It was behind a paywall, but this is the same exact article.
Great. So what I'll do is this: I'll read it, and it says Massachusetts loses billions in income after millionaire tax. Now, this was from Bloomberg News, and this was in March of 2026. So I'm just going to read the very beginning of it. Residents exiting Massachusetts took a net $4.2 billion in adjusted gross income when they implemented the millionaire tax, which is the largest exodus in the state's history.
Oh.
It didn't fucking work.
It didn't work. It didn't work. Holy. You know what I should have done?
They lost $4.2 billion in 1 year because they implemented that tax, and the millionaires said, "Ooh, heavens to Murgatroyd, exits left."
So okay, I'm not the smartest person here, but if they want to fund their state by taxing the rich, and if the rich leaves, who then pays those taxes?
Well, just like everywhere else, it's trickle-down theory. It then goes from the millionaires to the 100,000aires, and once they can't make up that income there, then it just goes down to the regular old Joes because they got to make the fucking money. That's all it is.
And that's always the issue, because what they don't learn, you cannot tax your way out of poverty. It is bad spending, bad policy.
Never worked.
It's all it is. And that's the problem with them. They always want to punish people. And why is it? It's the rich. It's always the broke niggas that are complaining about the rich. It pisses me off. Bro, if you hate the rich, be rich. Because I guarantee you, once you're rich, you don't want to get taxed.
I told you what my boy said, right? So I got a boy out here in California, and his fuck you money got fuck you money. I mean, he rich. When I say he rich, he's a motherfucker rich. Like, I look at him like, damn, boy, you rich, ain't you? I feel rich just being around you and shit. So we were talking one day, and he was like, I'm not going to use my government name. I'll just say no fake. He said, no fake, the problem is this. He said, people with wealth, and the motherfucker didn't say rich, he said wealth. That's how you know that motherfucker rich. He said, people with wealth sit around and we think of new ways to become wealthier and also to expand what we're doing. He said, broke people always talk about us. Like, fuck.
Ouch. Ouch.
So if you talking about the rich, he's a broke motherfucker, is what he's saying.
Yep. Bro, that's true. That is, bro.
They'll never learn, bro. They'll never learn.
I don't know if it's the same equivalency, but so you have your average person that works, right? They complain about the rich, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that almost the same as like if you have someone that's homeless or super poor, but you're making 70, 80, 90, $100,000 more than this person? You're in a sense, essentially, you're richer than them. This person's homeless, has nothing. So you're essentially the 1% to them.
Yep.
Would you be mad if they came and took 40% of your wealth? Of course you
would.
The same thing. Same thing.
But here's a fun fact that and this is statistically shown, the poorest person in West Virginia, and I'm using West Virginia because that's where they used, is richer than most of the other countries that's out there.
Bro.
That person is their Elon Musk.
Bro, I found that's so a lot of people don't know that, and I have mentioned that before, that our poor, we're considered the 1% to the rest of the world. If you're on welfare, you're struggling, you are richer than most of the world. This is why America's so great. We got fat homeless people. What the hell? I heard a comedian once say, if we really had poor people and starving, there'll be no pigeons in New York.
Nope.
They'll eat the pigeons. No, bro.
Them motherfuckers will be snacks.
Bro, in New York, they are picky. You try to give them food like this. Oh, what topping is that? I've had them question the topping on my pizza. Oh, I don't eat mushrooms or what? You're homeless. You don't eat.
Is that shit gluten free?
Yeah, like this. Oh, I'm on a carb diet right now. I'm like, what? You're homeless. You have nothing, bro.
I'm in a state of ketos right now, bro. Yeah. I can't eat right now.
Oh, bro. Not to make fun of the homeless, but what I'm trying to get at is that our country.
Sound like you're making fun of the homeless.
I am.
I'm just saying. Hey, L's in the chat right now for PR. L's in the chat. That sounds like your homophobia. Homophobia.
No, I'm trying to say is that people complain of how terrible our country is, but it's so great that even those in the worst situations are better than most of the world.
Yeah.
That's essentially what this is about. And then they're here complaining about the rich. I'm like, guys, complain what you want about the rich. Did you create what they created? Did you come up with the idea? Did you build this?
Nope.
If it wasn't for the rich, you wouldn't be here. I'm sorry.
Last time I checked, bro, the poor people don't employ nobody.
No, they complain.
They don't employ. I have never walked up to a poor dude and said, "Hey, man, so how many employees you got?" Motherfucker, I ain't got no employees. Yeah, because you broke, nigga. Go get a job. How about that?
All right, sorry. So I want to share this. So let me move on because we have a few more things to touch because we can do this all day. This right here. Oh shit! I gotta move this over. So I didn't tell you this, and sorry, I didn't mean to drop this on you, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. But I think it's important to notice. So the U.S., our NSA right now, we just found out that in 2022, under the Biden administration, we intercepted a Ukraine government message discussing a plot to route money to the Biden re-election campaign.
Of course. I'm not shocked.
Newly unclassified documents show that in 2022, Ukraine officials discussed diverting hundreds of millions of U.S. tax dollars earmarked as clean energy back to Biden's ill-fated 2024 campaign. And there is no evidence. The intercepted allegations were investigated during the Biden administration. Bro, and I just want to play, if you don't mind, John, the guy who broke with Solomon. I don't know if you can hear it, John Solomon, but let me know if you can hear it.
A lot of you probably heard about it over the course of the day. the United States government, the National Security Agency, intercepted conversations of President Zelensky's government in Ukraine in 2022, late 2022, conspiring with federal workers at the USAID to come up with a plan to take $200 million of USAID money. That is your money, folks.
USAID.
Taxpayer money. Route it through a series of transactions, move it into the United States, and launder it into Joe Biden's 2024 campaign and the Democratic National Committee. We have the intercepts for the first time. Tulsi Gabbard's team was willing to declassify them. There is now an investigation underway, beginning with USAID, to look at who was involved, whether any crimes were committed, and if that is the case, to refer that to the FBI in the next few days. Those declassified documents up at justthenews.com. You can go check about it today. Members of Congress have been clamoring all day to get their hands on the documents. I expect Tulsi Gabbard to make a statement later tonight, and we're thinking.
Yeah, so that's essentially it, bro. Yeah, I don't even know a little bit of it. I just know that just came out, and I just wanted to touch on it and say, all these people talk about Trump and Russia where there's no evidence. Yeah, we have evidence of Biden and Ukraine. That we have.
Bro, remember the whole thing with Burisma?
Yeah.
Where there was a $400,000 check given to Joe Biden's brother, and it was earmarked 10% for the big guy.
Yep.
And mysteriously, Joe Biden got $40,000 placed into his. No, I'm sorry. It was a $4 million check.
Yeah.
And Joe Biden mysteriously got a check for $400,000, which is 10% for the big guy. And everybody in the fucking DOJ, FBI, all of them were like, oh, no, that means nothing. What are you talking about? They're like, oh, nothing up my sleeve. Presto, there's nothing there. What do you,
bro?
Fuck you.
I gotta do some sort of meme, like when it comes to evidence where corruption with the Democrats. The evidence is in your face. Audio, video, bank records, transaction, people that are confessing. The Democrats in the media like this.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I coughed. Democrats in the media like, what? What? I don't, what? That could mean anything. But when it comes to Trump, no evidence, just speculation. You ever see like a movie where they have a crime scene? They have all the papers up, and they have like they're trying to connect the dots. They have like string from here to here, and this is the Democrats. See, if you put here, you put this Trump colluded with Russia. They had to create a web of lies to come up with their facts.
Trump's way over here. Everything is happening over in this corner. It's like, hey, look, if you follow all this, and then he's guilty. This motherfucker's guilty,
bro. And you show them the evidence about Democrats. What I mean, like Shaggy. I saw Biden with Ukraine. What me? We should do a song like that. That'd be funny. Sorry, I'm coughing like a. You take over,
bro. It's okay. I just want to let you know that while you were trying to tell that story, you were over there. You were sounding like Biggie Smalls. You was all like, yeah, and so, and then they went over there.
Was that sexy, ladies? Was that sexy?
You made a cough a whole new word, like.
Oh my god. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, bro. So,
bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We can get through this story and then we can actually shut it down. You're struggling.
No, it's fine.
You're fucking struggling.
Listen, I just want. Okay, can we just run through a few things that I had here? We don't have to spend the whole time. So let me share my screen so we can do it together. Trump says that he'll sign an emergency order to pay the TSA. Even though it says as Congress struggles to reach a deal, no, as Democrats refuse to pay TSA agents. I love how the media, the way they word shit, pisses me off. Holy crap!
Gymnastics. It's gymnastics to make shit make sense.
Oh my god!
But let it been the other way around, where Trump was actually holding up being payments. It'd be like Congress is agreeing, but Trump, evil bastard. Yeah, like fuck.
That's how you know it's a Democrat shutdown, because when they say Congress, they're like, okay, we can't blame our people. We'll say both of them together. We don't point names out. These mofos are the worst. Sorry,
They're
guys.
agreeing.
Yeah.
They're trying to find a way to make it work.
But my thing is like, hey, why don't you want to pay? Why don't you want to pay these people? And why is it that the Democrats will always put illegal aliens before Americans, bro?
They do.
I mean,
The crazy part is this, bro. If you listen to the verbiage, the only way they're willing to get rid or to get TSA paid right now, they actually signed. The Democrats put together like a call to action. Like, this is what we're willing to do. If you're willing to do it, Republicans sign it. They will fund TSA if they defund ICE and Homeland Security.
Yeah, so they want to defund the police.
Yeah, ICE and Homeland Security are paid. They're funding until 2029. So they're like, look, we could go back and we can go back and talk about how we're gonna fuck you. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna give that up. No. Yep. We'll just send ICE to the airports. How about that?
And Trump said, hey, I'll send the National Guard. Democrat, this is backfiring on you. You imagine. Damn, I can't say the word. I'm so sorry. You can't imagine. Who let the dogs out? What's wrong with Negan?
Go get him, boy.
He answered me. What, is there a liberal outside?
Yeah.
That usually happens.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to run through some of these.
I'm surrounded by liberals, bro. Every time he sees them.
Bro, sorry, I got to run through these things. So, bro, oh my God, I am like, this makes me happy. I don't know if you saw this story.
No.
Trump, they're issuing by this year a new $100 bill currency with Trump's signature. Even when Trump is out of office, the liberals are going to have Trump's signature on their $100 bills. They can't get rid of him. They can't get rid of him. He's there forever, bro, in their wallets, in their bank accounts. Liberal tears forever, bro. They just, bro, I love it. Yes. Yeah, liberal tears. Bro. Yes. Oh, bro, this made me happy.
I will get a $100 bill and frame it.
Oh, me too.
I wish they'd make an exclusive, like, fuck it, like a $200 bill
just him
with Trump's face on it.
Well, no, they're making a commemorative coin.
Yeah, I know, but they're already crying about, oh, you're not supposed to do that when somebody's alive. Yeah, actually, you can.
Well, listen,
that's why the Treasury is printing it. Fuck cards.
So liberals, when you're walking around where you hatred for Trump and you got to spend the Trump money with his big, beautiful signature, what are you gonna do? Yo, I'm just so happy that when they look at, and it's the $100 bill, bro.
Can we get Ben Franklin off the $100 bill? He wasn't a president.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Can we get Ben Franklin off the $100 bill and put Trump?
Bro, wait. And make the bill orange. I would, like a food stamp.
I don't think it's a food stamp.
Yeah. Bro, I would love it. I'm sorry, God. This made me happy. That Trump is going to be in your dreams, in your bank accounts, like even after he's gone, bro. You can't get rid of him. You can't.
Didn't even have to redo the song, all about the Benjamin. It's all about the Trump, baby. I'd be paying people one Trump, two Trump, 3 Trumps.
Yo, and then the rappers, when they flashing money in their rap videos, the Trump signature everywhere. Oh wait, since you guys hate everything Trump, what are you gonna do about those $100 bills that you have? Are you gonna tear them up? Are you gonna get them out of your bank? What are you gonna do with them, guys?
I don't think they're gonna get paid. Well, them motherfuckers is broke. They don't see hundreds.
That is true.
They're safe. They're gonna get a bunch of 20s.
Sorry. There's a few other stories. I'm just running through stuff. So this is Trump talking about that we now produce more oil than Saudi Arabia and Russia combined.
Nice.
We have twice the amount of oil as Saudi Arabia or Russia, and soon it'll be 3 times the amount. Chris, do you want to speak to that for a second?
That's correct.
Yeah. So now we are pumping more oil. So
Yep.
I don't know what the hell's gonna happen, bro, but I think with this new alliance with the what is it? The Shields?
The Shield of America.
Shields of America, bro. It's gonna be great. Like, I have my tab open, guys. This is what I'm doing. Let me know what you want to talk about.
Bro. Like
Okay.
I said, you're gonna carry me through this show.
Carry you. I'm just making things up, guys. This is not a show. We're just going through it. So I saw this really quick. An ICE agent saved a child at JFK Airport that was choking. Gave him the Heimlich. It's hard to see. Like, he grabs him.
Wait. The Democrats. He said Heimlich, not the hind lick. That doesn't mean you go out there licking ass.
They're like, huh? Aww.
You can't save him. He's not surviving.
I'm just showing evil.
Heimlich.
Brown doodle crumbs in your tongue. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I think of the Heimlich. What happened?
I can't.
I'm making you cough, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'm just showing you guys how evil these ICE agents are, that they're saving children from dying. This one you might like. The Trump administration is to investigate California and Maine, by the way, over the trans prisoners. So I was scrolling down here, and because they're being, a lot of the women are being either raped, abused, beaten, right? So the first line from the San Francisco Chronicle, the Trump administration is escalating its attack on California for recognizing transgender people, accusing the state of exposing women in prison to violent assault by allowing trans women to transfer to women's prison facility. So they don't care about the assault of the women. It's the attack of Trump on California, because there have been allegations of sexual assault, rape, voyeurism, and pervasive climate of sexual intimidation due to the presence of males in women's prison. So the first line here, they're angry at Trump for trying to stop this, protecting women in prison.
Right. You remember the case? Hold on, the case in New Jersey where the trans inmate impregnated 2 women.
Yeah.
2 women in jail got pregnant in jail, and who did it? The motherfuckers, like, it wasn't Ghostbusters. We know who did this shit. You just sent in Ruben X in there, and all of a sudden, broads are getting pregnant.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
He's like, no. The Democrats are like, no. She just had a really long clitoris. Really long. Didn't do it. Oh, bro. Stiff clitoris.
How can you be mad about that? How can you be mad about that? If he's protecting I think the problem is that he's protecting women. And we all know the Democrat Party don't believe in protecting women.
They don't like women. They hate women.
They don't like women.
They hate, but what do they like? Hold on, they hate Americans, they hate women, they hate blacks, they hate Hispanics, they hate taxpayers. What do they like? They hate the anthem, they hate the flag, cops, they hate the military.
Boners. They like boners.
They like boners. They like that. They do like, yeah, they do like. Yeah. So that's kind of it, bro. What do you think?
I'm shocked. I'm at the point right now, bro. It's like, with everything going the way it's going and just work and everything else, by the time I try to catch up on news, it's old. So I'm at the point right now, let Trump do what the fuck he gotta do. Do
his thing. Yeah, I don't give a damn.
Whatever he's gonna do, he's gonna do. Do I support it? Yes, I support it until I read up on it, and then my mind may change. But until that very moment when my mind changes, I support it. And guess what? He hasn't done anything that I disagree with, except for one thing. I will say one thing I disagree with. Motherfucker still ain't locked Hillary up. Still ain't locked her up.
Still waiting for that. But listen, what I will say though, these people that abandoned Trump, and I want to talk about it when they really get into it. Like these are the people, bro, that let's say they're terrible friends to have, bro. You could bend over back for them. Let's say they're homeless. You bring them in from the streets. You feed them. You take care of them. You give them everything. And then one day, like, oh man, bro, I'm sorry, but I can't pay this one bill for you. Oh my God. And they'll turn on you. That's what they did to Trump. Trump did everything for them, bro. Trump sacrificed, bro. Name one other politician that was willing to sacrifice and lose billions. Remember, when people talk about he's making money now, when he left the first time, he was in negative. He lost billions. Unlike the other presidents that made billions.
But he's still not getting a salary.
He's still getting a salary, right?
He still don't take a salary.
He's an entrepreneur. But
I don't need your money, America.
Right.
Fuck.
But I'm saying, like, so he was willing to lose that reputation, family name. The man, they raided his home. They freaking tried to put him in prison. They shot him in the face. Mugshot. Did all that for you. And now you guys are abandoning him because of one thing you disagree with.
Yeah, and worst of all, he had to go back to court and look at Stormy Daniels. What the fuck? I was like, God, that whore. I would hate to have to go back and look at her.
Oh.
Or what's the other one? E. Jean Carroll? Fuck. That's the worst. Misogyny.
But guys, thank you guys for joining the We Don't Care podcast, man. So I'm out. I did the best I could. I think it went pretty smooth.
You did your damn thing, bro. You did it.
And all right, so listen, before we leave, I got to leave with my homeboy, as I always do. My favorite guy, the crack smoker on the New York City subway. Oh, man. Yeah. We are out, guys. I see ya. Peace.
That's a good day, right? That's a good fucking feeling, man. I'm telling you, I need that kind of feeling in my life where I'm just like, oh, man.
Bro, that crack, bro, it makes me want to do it.
It makes you want to try crack?
I want to try crack right now.
Hey, Whitney Houston say crack is crack. R.I.P. Whitney. We miss you.
I'm the hottest round. I told y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now.